It's Randall Warnas with Workhorse. I'm going to tell you a little bit about who we are, what we do, and why drone companies should be looking at the delivery space. First of all, Workhorse is a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ. Primarily, we make delivery vehicles like what you see behind us. They're all electric. So as you see, Amazon has moved towards electric, and you'll see UPS, FedEx, and others take kind of follow that lead. We make those vehicles. But in doing so, we are considering last mile delivery as something that is part of the future of how drone technology will create better humans, I guess. So what we've done is we've built two different kinds of drones. One is for package delivery. So basically sitting on the top of a truck like this, you would have a drone take off and deliver that last mile when you find situations with dirt roads, bad roads. There's a river in between you and where you're trying to go, and the bridge is, 10 miles off. So you're saving yourself time. It's more efficient. It's just better wear and tear on trucks, etc. But we have two different systems. One is a winch system like we see here. So every minute this winch will drop just to kind of simulate it. But when you have a winch system, you're able to not leave the package if you determine as you're dropping it that it's either an unsafe environment or there's a reason that you want to drop the payload, and you keep the payload attached to the drone. So that's one of the benefits of the winch. Also, you're setting it on the ground rather than dropping it from controlled altitude. We also have a servo that can drop other things. So when we're talking about search and rescue, it could be two-way radios. It could be a 24-hour kit. Could be that you're delivering medicines in the third world or developing world. There's a lot of interesting ways that drone delivery are going to take hold outside of the UPS model of delivering packages. Now, that's obviously going to be where we're going to have most of our identity linked to, is the delivery of packages. But when you're delivering other things, this is delivering for the betterment of humanity. And really, that's the things that get me excited. So we have trucks, we have boxes, we have the ability to deliver boxes. We have two different kinds of drones, and that's who we are. Yeah, come over here. So this is the WA4-200, also called the Falcon. This one is a servo dropping mechanism, and this one can go 10 miles with 10 pounds. We've done that. We've expanded that, but that's how we communicate it. So with drone technology, usually we're talking about flight time and how much data you could capture. With delivery, it's different. So it's really how much can you carry and how far can you carry it. So this one has that servo mechanism, so you could deliver packages with it, but it could also deliver things like medical supplies, etc. That's what it was built for. I don't mean to use the name of the company, but this is a workhorse. It's very durable, it's very rugged, it's very powerful, it carries a lot of weight and delivers things through that servo. Over here, we have the WA4-100, also called the Horsefly, which was designed for package delivery. And when you have a package with varying weights inside, you have to be able to make sure that it's stable and it doesn't throw off the center of gravity of the drone. So the package could be filled with 10 pounds or 1 pound, and it could be placed in different parts of the box. So we've figured out a system in which it drops straight down, and it kind of takes away from that inconsistency when you have different packages of different weight and placement within the box. Why not? Let's go check it out. Follow me. So it's like a delivery truck. You see them all the time, and maybe you haven't been in them, but this is what it looks like when it's not out on the streets filled with packages. But yeah, these racks all come down. This is fully electric, like I said. What's actually kind of interesting, but if we pop the hood, the inside of an electric vehicle like this looks more like an electronic, like a home electronic, than it does a vehicle. It has, brake fluid and all these other things, but without a motor, it just looks like clean, compartmentalized electronics. And I think that it's almost more familiar for the average user. To change out a component in your computer or something like that is maybe more intuitive than doing your own oil changes, for instance. So I think that electric vehicles, I don't own one yet, but I get it. I'm starting to get it more as I look into the technology. Workhorse.com is our website. I try to be quite as public on and very active on LinkedIn. So my name's Randall Warnas. Again, I'm the VP of Sales and Marketing for Workhorse. But I think that really just anyone that wants to engage with a drone manufacturer that's willing to partner, if you have an idea of something you might want to deliver, even if it's a complex problem to solve, that's what we're here for. And because we're publicly traded, we're in a position in which we want to find ways to better the world and good stories for us to work with our partners within the drone space and outside of the drone space. There it is.